here we go. I forgot to start the recording. I always seem to do that. But yeah, basically all we did was hit the hard, or very hard button, so not a lot missed. One of the downsides to watching it on YouTube over Twitch, I guess. You miss little bits until I remember. And of course you can't interact on the live stream.
You're
when
kinda
it's
in the
no
way,
longer
you know?
live. One of the downsides to doing that.
Maybe I could help you relax.
Yeah, well, thanks, but could you sit still?
Well, I probably should look at that concept and hear what's going on.
Data, please, get rolled
Wow,
back.
coward.
Boy, Mega Man, disappointed. I thought you
No
were
kidding.
better than this. You can do it. Come on, Mega Man.
Data, please get off the helm.
Data, you stay out of Mega Man's way. Kiki!
Boy, oh boy, you.
Yeah, beard is itchy. I don't like having one, but
All done.
yeah.
Everything's in working order. At this speed, we should catch up to Gramps any time now.
Boy, that new engine sure is something. Completely different from the old one.
Well, it was expensive, but it was worth it. I'll take over.
Oh, thanks.
Speaking of which, good to have you on the stream, Gumi.
Data?
Almost
it's
said Delta
lunchtime.
because
Can you
Data.
get everything ready?
I don't know how that works, but it did. It's good to have you.
Mega Man, thank you.
Huh?
Well, I was a little down before, and
Uh-huh.
I was thinking, what would I do if they
I wish I would
find
have
the
kept
mother
Mega Man's
lode?
old voice.
I guess I got a little scared.
Scared? Why?
I've been searching for the mother lode because I thought if I found it, I'd be able to see my parents again. I guess I was just fooling myself. I've got to accept reality. Face the facts. They are gone. Both of them are gone.
Oh.
But still, when you said we should go see for ourselves, I remembered something my mother told me a long time
It's a nice
ago.
jacket.
She said a digger should
I would
never
like that
give up
jacket.
hope.
Right.
My mom and my dad
It'd have
and
to
the
be a little
mother
bigger
lode,
than rolls.
I won't give up on
I'm
them
not
yet.
built quite
That's the
as,
spirit.
you know,
We'll find them
diminutive as roll is.
Anyway, Mega Man, what should we do once we catch up with Gramps' ship? The Flutter can't get through the winds surrounding Forbidden Island. We'll need a special ship if we want to land there. My father once designed a special kind of flying ship called a drop ship. I'm pretty sure we could use it to get there. She does look a lot like my mother, but I can't believe my own mother would do something like that. I wonder who she is.
We skipped the intro because as nice as...
I'm really sorry, Mega Man. I needed to upgrade the Flutter. I'm afraid I sold all your equipment. Please forgive me.
There's no forgiveness in this heart. Take jacket as compensation, yes.
Okay, we can figure out what to do once we get there, right?
Roll, do you smell something burning?
Mega Man should go, like, glowing light because...
I'll go see what's wrong.
Wait, Mega Man, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a fire extinguisher. I'll tell you more later.
Okay, back me
Yeah,
up.
he should go, like, to glowing white for not flipping out on roll over that. Because that was millions of Zenny. Seriously.
Okay then, good luck.
But yeah, we skipped the intro cutscene because, yeah, that would have taken a while. He's got a level 20 to patience. If only I had a level 20 to patience. The one thing I do not like about Legends 2 is that this weapon that I'm using right now, you can't move around and shoot with it. It's kind of sad. Most other weapons you can, but not the fire extinguisher. Ow. Apparently, fire hurts. Who would have thought? Data, why did you have to do this? Just why? Working on it. Flaming monkey! Stop doing that, Data. Go to Shane, yes, that's perfect. Yes, let's go to Shane for Data. Yes. X8's armors? Yeah, they kind of do, actually. I guess it makes a little bit of sense.
Thank you, Nicholas. I thought I was...
Never, ever go to the kitchen ever again, Data.
Mission complete.
I don't mind it too much, but I can see why
Mega
it's
Man,
annoying.
we're here. We've caught up with Gramps' ship.
This is your live update. Although the Sulphur Bottom's hull was damaged in the attack by a mysterious woman, the damage has been repaired. We expect it to enter the maelstrom surrounding Forbidden Island any time. Preparations are complete. The crew ready. The Sulphur Bottom is gathering speed, preparing to penetrate the cloud of mystery surrounding Forbidden Island. Following the attack hours ago, we were all asked to disembark and return to our ships, where we stand watching Von Blucher embark on his greatest adventure. And what may be humanity's greatest adventure? Will he succeed in reaching Forbidden Island? We'll continue with live updates throughout the day.
Final check complete. We can get underway whenever you're ready, sir.
Understood. Well then, everyone, are you ready?
We won't let anything get in the way of a story. We're not like those wimpy TV
Yeah, okay.
reporters. You're really going to go through with this?
Yes, I am. I have to.
Totally not
If you're
Teasel.
going to do it, then do it. I mean,
Oh, absolutely
this
not
far, right?
Tron.
Thank you, Barrow. All right then, let's go. Main engines online.
Main engine, online!
Set course for the center of the
Place
island.
it north. Yes.
Engage!
Looks like they're intent on ignoring my warning.
Weapons activated.
Remember, I don't want them hurt.
Understood.
I'll probably start on Chrono Cross after this one.
The
That or
stabilizers
actually
on the
get to
ship are
3 houses
amazing.
and then Chrono
You can
Cross.
hardly feel the wind. I'm
Depends on how long this one takes.
Huh?
Should only take a couple days.
Unidentified object approaching from above at high speed, sir!
Activate defense grid. No one will stop me, not now.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Vaughn, order the Drakes to go to yellow alert and stand by.
Ready.
Just a little more. Just a little closer.
They kind of are.
Fire, now!
That's a serious design flaw. Let's put your explosive weapons near the engine.
Fire repressors activated. Engines offline. She's out of control. Emergency escape pod launch mechanism damaged.
Wow, that is a really bad design.
No.
Now you've really done it.
Apologies, Mistress Yuna. We should retreat.
They probably won't crash for a while at least. I'd hoped to stop them before they got this far.
Yeah, I would prefer them being reused.
Roll!
I mean,
The sulfur bottom is
I'd
being sucked into
probably
that storm!
redesign them too, but yeah.
Gramps,
What should we do?
Mm-hmm.
we can't take the flutter in there. And we're almost out of fuel. We'll have to set down on a nearby island. We can figure out
I
what
would
to
not be
do then.
against it. I'd like to see X, Sigma, the Monster Hunter, and so forth show up again. I'm not against that. I mean, why would I be against X in a fighting game? Even if he's a pacifist, he's not he's not an extreme pacifist. He's a martial pacifist, meaning he's willing to use force to bring peace. Kind of recognizing, you know, sometimes you have to fight to defend peace, kind of thing. Which is a sad mindset, but it's reality. Oh, yeah, exactly. He'd rather not fight if he could avoid it, but he can kick you down if he needs to. Absolutely. Don't go, Joe! No, Joe! This is the other problem that Legends 2 had, was, yeah, a really long intro. Yeah, you're not wrong. Sigma? Ugh, really? Gotta be kidding me. I'll give you that one. Thursday? What about Thursday? Oh, it's Sigma, right. It's Sigma again. Must be the annual or weekly rotation. I'd say annual, but yeah, you're right. He comes back a little too frequently to be annually. Especially in the beginning games. Like, holy smokes, it was like every other day Sigma was coming back. Slowly darken your armor, or encourage. Yeah, Wily's persistent. Sigma feels like he's immortal. Or, well, he will be anyway. Uh-huh. You're not wrong. Oh, man. I really do hope, like, there comes out, like, a special collection of Mega Man games from the stuff that doesn't get in the main collections, like X-Command Mission, Battle and Chase, that sort of thing, all in, like, one side collection, like Mega Man Obscurus. The Mega Man Obscurus collection. Yeah, the Game Boy games, too, that sort of thing. Are you a fox or a dog? You bark like a dog, but you look like a fox. Oh, yeah, no. I've never actually played soccer now that I think about it. Roll? Where? Oh, there you are, roll. And my camera's annoying at the moment. Controller, view. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I was just closing menus and I hit the triangle and I apparently tried to pick her up and she got mad. I'm sorry, Roll! She slapped me for it. I kind of deserved it. You're not supposed to do that. In fact, we're gonna do this real quick because I didn't mean to do that. And I'll skip the cutscenes this time. None of that garbage this time. Yeah, that is very much, Valkyrie profile. Sad, but true. Let's change the camera to normal right off the bat. Like, I don't mind reverse controls in some games, inverted controls, but I like them in games like Ace Combat, where it actually is what you should be doing. But in a game like this, that just feels awkward. But yeah. I would like to play the mobile Valkyrie profile, but isn't it still like Japan exclusive? Oh, it is? Huh. I'll have to take a look. Give it a shot. Yes, a Battle Network collection would be amazing. You could slap Star Force in there too. Which I would not complain about. not usually a big fan of mobile games, but I'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, absolutely. Battle Network would definitely succeed today, in this day and age. Stop it, Data! You're not even giving me time to put out a single flame. Seriously? I'm almost tempted to let this monkey go. You know, you keep it up, I am going to just let you burn, Data. The RNG hates me today. You don't even finish a single sentence before you get on fire again! He is immortal. Suffer, Data. Suffer. Yes, yes.
Mission complete.
You can actually fail it and require the sprinklers to save him, and Data is upset about it, but you know what? Oh well. We actually succeeded, so positive.
This is your
Be quiet, news reporter. Just like I'd say to a real-life reporter. No, not really. I made that part up, but still. Yes, dropship, blah, blah, blah. Yes, Zero Collection plus ZX would be a good collection. Yeah, I could see that as another good one to do. Do the Zero Collection and ZX, do the Battle Network and Star Force collection together. You could have a lot of really good collections that way. It's frustrating, absolutely, that it was that way. But oh, right, I can just skip it. I don't have to fast forward. I can just skip. I will probably ride on the duck for a couple minutes, but that's it. I won't ride on the duck too much this time. Totally won't ride on the duck for long. Yeah. Definitely a different look for Classic over the newer ones. Oh yeah, which I like X and Zero games. ZX I enjoyed. I didn't like the open world map of ZX too much, just because it was a little tedious to mess with. But I still liked the game quite a bit. And pew pew. Roll, catch up. I wish we could stay like this for a while, don't you? I think someone might have a crush. And of course, Mega Man, he's an early 2000s teen, so of course he doesn't know. Yeah, a lot of the eggs are in the Monster Hunter basket, which I do get to an extent. Ow. Oh no! She got hit by the... Go away! I was so scared. I'm sorry. Oblivious is his Pokemon ability, yes. I could definitely see that one. You know what? No, we're just gonna run. Come on, roll. Into the lair we go. Keep you safe that way. But yeah, I love the dungeon crawling in this game. Even if one of the dungeons is super tedious, it just feels so good. Like, this game feels like it's from a late PlayStation 2 because the controls are so tight. Which is kind of funny because the first game's controls weren't the tightest. But this one? Oh no, you feel like you're running around in the depths of a dungeon, shooting Reaver bots and dodging them and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, Mega Man Legends 1 was basically tank controls. This game? Oh, yeah, no, you're just moving. And it's probably the first good example of using the analog sticks that I've ever seen from a PlayStation game. Because it actually did what's now standard for controls, where it's the L control. Yeah. It's the L stick for running around and the right stick for, you know, camera control. And it works so well, and it became the standard, and this is the first game I know of that did this. Yeah, Mighty Number 9 was sad. They bit off way more than they could chew, that's for sure. But yeah, this game does feel like you're moving around at great speeds and doing all sorts of things. Oh yeah, Bloodstained. Alright, I'm supposed to go this way. That's fair. Don't forget Shovel Knight was a Kickstarter, though. Okay, I was right going through that door back there. Oops. A lot of Reaver bots down there. And it hurt him. But no. Stay here. I don't want you to get hit again. Thank you. You got tackled by a Reaver bot not long ago. I don't want that to happen again. I could have sworn they dropped enemies, but I guess not. It'll go down eventually. On very hard, it's a bit of a bullet sponge. Until you get some upgrades on your weapon. This will take a little while. Just out of range for him, so I could just sit here. Fair enough. I've already finished most of the playthroughs of Three Houses, so I'm taking a breather on it. That's a very long game. To get all the runs, especially. Oh! Nice. What are you gonna do with them? Ah, fair enough. There's the box that has enemies. I had a feeling it was the first one room, but it was this one, actually. Although there is a trick you can do. Alley-oop. Oops, I missed. That's the trick. Honestly, amiibo aren't worth as much as they used to be. That's the thing about them. They've had reprints and whatnot, so they're not as valuable as they used to be. Yeah, ow, 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 ow. I was paying attention, so I got hit a bunch. Yeah, 15's pretty fair, I'd say. But yeah, those enemies could just eat through your health if you're not paying attention, as I just demonstrated. My pew-pew gun is barely a match for them. Sad. Yeah, unintentional demonstrations are the worst. At least I managed to heal up. And our first boss is just right around the corner. Well, I say around the corner, but more like downstairs. It's too dangerous to keep going. Don't talk, you're hurt. Can't do anything for you here. I'm taking you back to the surface. I'm all for that idea, but seems like I woke the big Reaver bot inside here. Once he's fully charged, he might leave and go after the city. You've got to stop him before he... It's too dangerous to go forward. You got to stop him. You're sending me mixed messages, Joe. Sending all them mixed messages. I'm making this Reaver bot so mad. I feel like Chaozu against Nappa at the moment, yes. I remember a few years ago I decided to try to watch Dragon Ball Z from front to finish again, which I've never actually done, but I decided to try again is what I mean by that. And I managed to get to the Saiyan arc and Nappa, that area, and then I was like, I'm done, I can't take this anymore. So I managed to get like 20 episodes in. I tried, though. I gave it a shot. It is. And there's just so much filler and screaming. I did try Kai, and I didn't enjoy that much either. Especially since I had the extremely censored version of it that I was watching, and you can only hear "you monster" so many times before you just get tired of it. Like, the only thing they screamed at Frieza was, "You monster!" over and over. It was obnoxious. Well, I needed a refractor anyway. I'll take it. Thank you. Monosuda? I'm not familiar. How in the world does this guy keep waking up at a perfect time? Yes, we were meant to use it. Now we get a pill for the town. Oh, 102 is Joe's room. We don't need Joe anymore. For now, anyway. 203. So we're gonna pilfer the town real quick, and then we'll move on. Tribute to the old tin can trick, you know? That was a fun Easter egg in the first game. Nothing in that room, but there is, however, something very handy up here. Not right away, mind you, but eventually. Yes, please. Thank you for the Reaverbot Claw. That'll come in handy. Like I said, I'm gonna pilfer this town. I'm also a little tired, I apologize for that. Hello guys, I'm going to ignore you. Oh, this isn't the house I want. Oh well. Actually, I believe the house I'm after is this one over here. Yep, I'm pretty sure this is the one. Hi, lady. Don't mind me. Just gonna take your broken vacuum cleaner. Bye. Can you imagine if you're just sitting at home and this guy walks into your house, doesn't even talk to you, and then just walks over to your broken vacuum cleaner, takes it, and walks away? It's like, well, gee, thanks for taking out my trash, but you shouldn't have taken my stuff. That's true. It's not like she was using it, but still, that would be obnoxious. Pretty sure this is the one where that had the technical notes. Well, we're gonna need to get at least some kind of upgrade. Yeah, we'll get the rollerboard. The power razor. The armor. And I wish I could get the range booster. Yeah, no kidding. How could you do such a terrible thing? Taking the... from those innocent people. Back when I used to watch some of the College Humor stuff, they had a video called RPG Heroes Are Jerks, and I found that one hilarious. It's mine now. You can't have it. It's mine now. She's quite rude. Because I'm a digger, you hate me. Rude. I'm not okay with that. Well, at least we have a weapon up, or a buster upgrade and armor. And she wants to fly it, but I'm saying no, you can't. Yes. Now we have jet skates, which those will be handy. Now to the Forbidden Island.
Are you ready, Mega Man?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Hold hatch open. Releasing docking clamp. Drop ship away!
Metal's creaking. I don't think that thing's supposed to do this effectively. Well, that was a one-way ticket.
Mega Man, are you all right?
Here you roll. I'm okay.
Good. If you want to come back to the flutter, just get into the dropship, okay? All right then. Let's try and find Grant's ship. It looks like it's drifting. I'm getting a reading north of your position. When you're ready, try heading north and see what you can find.
Parts of old ships that tried to land on the island just scattered everywhere.
Mega Man, be careful! It looks like there's something under the snow
I
in
see
front
it.
of you.
So glad I have the weapon upgrade. This would take so much longer otherwise. And it already is going to take a while. Blast. Ow! Even with the armor, that did a lot of damage. I mean, it's not super effective armor, but it's armor. Please leave me alone, little bunnies. I don't want to be hit by you. On the plus side, I'm still picking up the Zenny, despite the fact that I'm having to dodge them between shots. No. Can't touch this.
picking up something.
Oh, right. Did I equip my boots? No, I didn't. That's better.
What is it? Do you see something? I'm not picking up anything.
Not that I'll really be able to use my jet skates here very well anyway.
It looks like there's a person or something up ahead. But how could that
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. I had to pick up my van today, so it's not too bad out there yet, or it wasn't when I went out, but yeah, it's been hot this year, like killer heat. Oh, come on! Lame. Ow. Come on, go down. They're so armored, it's hard to take them out. At least I'm very hard. Oh, really? I walked right into that. I'm a dummy. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't run off, so I keep on letting myself get hit when I really shouldn't. Yay, I got it! I love this boss. Mostly because it does require some precision work to beat. And it sounds awesome. It's also terrifying. The first time I fought this, I was scared silly. Mind you, I was kind of a pansy then too, but still. It's faster than my buster shots, which is kind of horrifying to think about, really. It's faster than light, or whatever these things are. Still gonna beat him, but it's gonna take a little while. Oh, well, I thought I had that one dodged. Needed to move a little more than I did, huh? The downside is you can't defeat enemies by kicking them anymore, because you don't have your sub-weapon be kick anymore, which is kind of sad, really. Got it. kind of hoping some of them would drop energy, but they're not. Little unfortunate that. Ow. I could use some health, please. Health, please. No HP again? Okay. I'll just have to be really careful. I have no sub-tank, so I have no healing.
There's a Reaver bot close by. Watch out!
Yeah, I know, it's just... Gonna take me a little while to take it out, unfortunately. Yes, health. Thank you. HP. This has got to be infuriating for this stupid elephant. It's like, I can't run into him! He keeps hiding behind this pillar! What a jerk! Would you want to run in front of one of these things? Not dumb. You know, that's a fair assessment.
Can you see Grant's ship yet? According to my readings, it should be somewhere close by.
Well, that's not ominous.
Mega Man, what did you do? I'm picking up a massive energy surge. I think it might be a giant Reaver bot. Get out of there, Mega Man! Mega Man! Mega Man, can you hear me?
This sounds like Legends 1. Why are you not moving, Mega Man? That's why you should have been moving. That's a very big Reaver bot. But it is a Reaver bot, so it can be destroyed. Is it easy? No. But I am Mega Man, so Mega Man will shoot it in the nose. Ah! Come on, blow up its nose. I have put a lot of damage on its trunk. It is definitely a big life bar. I am playing on very hard, so they are a bit of bullet sponges. There goes the nose part 1. He didn't like that, obviously. Ow. That's true. You do get a lot more money. Okay, that's not good news. Oh, wrong way, wrong way! Oh, that was close. I might actually die because I goofed around. I died because I goofed around. I goofed that up! I'm so glad I saved! I can't believe I actually died. Oh well. That kind of happens, I guess.
Can you see Grant's ship yet? According to my readings, it should be somewhere close by.
So this time, let's not goof up. Ideally, that's the plan anyway. Otherwise, I might have to go back and get a canteen or something. Oh, that was a little scary. Got caught on one of the pillars. Well, there goes his nose, part 1. I'm just gonna go this way then. If you're gonna walk that way, I'll just take this way. My shots are so weak, he's practically ignoring them. That's a little depressing, honestly. Ow. I got rid of that. takes a while. It does. Ah. What? How did I die that time? I still had health. Yeah, no, I understand. You know what? We'll go back and get some upgrades, because we have some money for it. Probably some range, or maybe some rapid fire. One of the two. And, of course, canteen. Canteen would definitely help a lot. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just dodging you. $9,000 Zenny. That should be enough to get some goodies. What? What's up? I haven't actually finished Xenogears, so I wouldn't know. I've only played a little bit of it. Got me interested, but I've only played a little bit. Ah, gotcha. No, I wasn't thinking it was a spoiler anyway. I was just saying I wouldn't know because I haven't gotten that far. Well,
Ready here, Mega Man.
she can pick me up apparently. That's fine. I need to roll. I need to go shopping. My gear is not sufficient for that boss at the moment. Well, yeah, let's get a range enhancement and then a medicine, no, not a medicine bottle, an energy canteen, and a bionic part, and 2 extra packs. It's not perfect, but hey, we can take a few more hits, we shoot a little farther, and we can heal up. At least once, anyway. Probably almost twice. Yeah, I'll admit that this boss in particular is kind of...
Your dropship got blown up.
Ah, I have to go north again. Lame. But yeah, on the plus side, I'll do a little better this time around. Ow. I say as I get tackled by a Reaper bot. Dominator's Curse. Really? You know what? No, we're just gonna rush through, I think. Those are too much bullet sponges, and I don't need the money at the moment. I mean, I could use it to get an increased energy canteen, which isn't a bad idea, or increase my health gauge, which is also not a bad idea, but it's not really necessary. Yeah. Actually, Mega Man, the power battle was pretty fun. Was it great? Maybe not great, but it was fun. I don't know. They'd both be pretty good, I think. Oh, of course they did that, jerks. Yeah. Even so, ow. Oh, great, because I didn't think I'd have to fight them and I could just rush forward. I was just charging ahead, but no, you have to destroy all three of them to open the gate. Yeah, he's got Cyber Elves, but Zero Series has a lot more special weapons and techniques. And weapons in general, really. Soup, what's that? Yeah, that is a really frustrating combination. I just have never heard it called that before. Ah. I see. That makes a little more sense then. Oops. No, I don't want memory card 2.
Can you see Grant's ship yet? According to my readings, it should be somewhere close by.
Well, let's try this again. With our increased range, and all that fun stuff. We can take a little more punishment too, so that helps. Actually, let it lock on, we can just do this number. And preferably not hit its nose as much, because actually I think if I keep its nose healthy longer, it'll do better. For me, I mean. And of course, it got stuck on the snowdrift. Okay, maybe I should hold on lock on. Got him down to about halfway, almost. Ow. Well, that was me goofing up that time. No excuse for it. I feel like it's kind kind of ridiculous at the moment. It will go down. Don't get me wrong. I will eventually get it to go down. I've done it before. I'll do it again. I've done it several times before, honestly. Just taking a little bit of time. Got its nose down. Another pathway. It's kind of mad. I mean, I'd be mad too if someone shot my nose off, but, you know. Oh, Nelly. What? Oh, no, the stupid... Ah! It's almost gone. Just a couple more hits. And it's done! Whew. Whew. That took a while, but it's dead. It acts as that one boss in the early game of this one when you're playing on very hard. Because you don't have the equipment to just punch through it. You have to take it very slowly.
The storm.
And you don't have any special weapons yet. Whew. Well, that was a little tedious, but hey, it's done.
Oh, has it finally stopped? Oh, I thought we were goners for sure.
You're getting old, Beryl. That was nothing. Look at me. I'm fine.
Show off, okay.
Show off. For all that money you spent on it, you'd think this flying wash tub of yours would have held up better.
Well, accidents happen. If we were ready for them, we wouldn't call them accidents, would we?
All of them are just miserable.
How come those old fogies are so chipper, huh? My stomach feels like it's been through a washing machine spin cycle.
Diesel, look!
And this is one of the most awkward things ever. Especially for poor Mega Man here. Thankfully, it's low polygon count and everything, so it's not really, you know, what it could be, but yeah.
Huh?
Still awkward. Vote to skip this? I mean, it is important to the story, so, you know, either way. Well, too late now. I mean, she does look like a Barbie doll, so it's not the worst thing ever. But I remember the first time I saw that, I was just like, why is this a thing?
Well, that's done it. They woke her up.
The Carbons have decided their own fate. This is because they've activated Mistress Sarah. You've done enough for them, Mistress Yuna. You are required to relinquish the keys to her.
No, it's not enough. Why did the Master entrust that purifier unit with his genetic code? It was his job to hunt down and eliminate all aberrant units. So why did he become the greatest aberrant of all? There are still too many unanswered questions.
Mistress Yuna, surely you have enough information to arrive at a conclusion.
Think, Gats. What if the Carbons, which the Master loved so dearly, were more important than the Master's system? What then?
What? The chances of such a possibility being true are non-existent.
Are they? How can you be so sure? Uh-oh, we better get out of here.
Agreed.
And away they go.
It appears that Miss Yuna still does not intend to give you access to the keys, Mistress Sarah.
What is she thinking? Her logic is as mysterious as was the Master's. You know what you have to do.
Yes, the directive of this unit is ensuring your safety.
Very
And
well.
poor Mega Man's just like, oh, what am I supposed to do about this? Hey, welcome back.
The Carbon ships. We must first recover the keys to the library. We can acquire and deal with the Master's genetic code sample afterward.
Understood.
Oh, that is awful. I don't know why that's the case.
What gives? How come we end up stuck in here?
Think about it,
Oh,
Diesel.
that's good.
Do you think they're just going to have a press conference with what's happened?
Understandable.
What was that blue fellow doing there anyway? I don't like it off one bit. One thing's for sure. I'll get him this time, or my name's not.
Shh! I'm picking something up.
Well, at least she has a blanket.
So what you're saying is, if you have possession of these 4 keys, we can unlock the Mother Lode and save Mistress Sarah. Is that it?
Correct. We are from the past, your ancestors. We are in a world we never made. We mean no harm. We simply desire to live out the rest of our lives as best we can. Of course, your troubles will be rewarded. With the keys, you will have access to technology that has long been lost to you. You would have the ability to make all the refreshments you need.
Stop.
I understand. Leave finding the keys to us. We are not the only ones searching for the Mother Lode. For your safety, I recommend that you stay here on the ship.
Speak of the devil.
Why, were you spying on me?
I thought we were supposed to be allies, aren't we?
We're a unified front, a team. We won't let you hold out on us. Unified front? There's only 2 of you!
Ah, but they are veterans, remember, Teasel. Not like some people I know who think the more people you have working for you, the better you are.
Oh, and what about you?
Now, Diesel, the more the merrier, right? Don't get so upset.
He is
How many times we
smug. Clyde is very smug.
All right, then, let's get this show on the road. What we need to do is split up and take over any town that's got a large ruin nearby. Then we explore the ruins and find these keys. All right, boys, look sharp. Let's go.
I'll see you around.
Come in, Bola. We've got work.
Think about Clyde.
Those 2 really
He's
get
got
on my
just as many
nerves.
units as
Pirates
the
on
Bonds
the move
do.
already? That complicates matters.
Oh, stop it. You can't fool me.
Is it that obvious?
Don't you think you're getting too old for playing around with pirates?
Find Mega Man. Bring him here.
Yes, sir.
You're not going to drag them into your escapade
Again?
are you?
Well, I just want to talk to them. They'll get involved with or without
I want
me.
to see the game where this guy got us involved in those escapades. It's probably the mobile game that never came out to the United States. But you know what? I don't care. I want to see it
sir.
anyway.
Mr. Blucher would like to see you.
I think they did like a fan translation of it, but I never saw the progress on that, so... If I could find data right there, I would save and call it good. But, because data's not right there, alas. Yeah, greatest public domain music hits. Sure. Hope Day Village, huh? Yeah, I mean, it's good music, though, so... Makes sense. Dagnabbit, roll! Eavesdropping, huh? And just grinning all the while. Yeah, that's totally nice of you. There are actually goodies on this ship you can pick up. So you know what? We're gonna pick up some of the goodies. Because we can. What I'd like to know, though, is how in the world can you afford this kind of space on an airship? Because science! That is awkward. I could have sworn there was stuff in this ship you could pick up. Besides on the bottom floor, of course. Maybe it's on the next floor up. I knew there was something. I knew it. I remembered there was something, and we got 500 zenny for our troubles. Yay! Well, at least it's money, and I could use money. A heavy-duty gear, always nice. There's the data. There's some money. More money. It's full of white powder? Ugh, it's just flour. What are you, a drug dealer? That's kind of what Mega Man seems to be thinking. Man, this guy's kind of creepy to think that. Holy smokes. Long barrel? Yeah, we're gonna pick that up. And the extra pack to refill our canteen. Parts. Don't have enough for the armor. Or the buster upgrades or anything. Unfortunately. But we did recharge our canteen, which is kind of important. And we did expand it with that, so also good. Bluto? I didn't... Oh, you mean the bad guy. Yeah. The sailor bad guy. I didn't really watch Popeye, so it took me a bit to think of it. Feature length on Google? I didn't. Why do you, say that? Oh. Okay, I'll take a look later, I guess. So I have a machine gun now, which is nice. Fair enough. So now I have a machine gun too, so that's something. I'll have to come back here when I have... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to run you over, little syrup bot. Oh well. Lame. You shouldn't have shut. Ow. Really? Well, we got it at least. Yikes! Bomb! Ow. As hard as I tried, the bomb still exploded in my face. Okay, fair enough. Ow, 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 ow. Why can't my fire go out already? That's not what I meant to do. Nope, 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 nope. Well, you know what? We're gonna reload, because that was kind of ridiculous. And actually, it's already been an hour and a half, so I guess it's not a bad point to end the stream. We can go for like half an hour more. But then again, considering how long this dungeon's probably gonna take to get through, might make sense to hold off on that. Bounced back and hit me. Rude. Oh! Leave me alone, little sphere of light. I don't want you. You have to hit these from the back to be effective at this point. Which is fine, it's just I forgot about this tactic. Much more efficient. It'll eventually go down. Eventually. The real kicker is you can actually increase the difficulty further on hard, or very hard, because there's these digger tests you can take that actually amplify the difficulty further. But they also give you access to special ruins, further power up your weapons and whatnot, so it kind of evens out a little bit. Still, yeah, early on like this, where you only have the one upgrade, yeah. Hey, welcome back. I'm out of special weapon energy because I had to use it all. Sell this for a good chunk of change, too. Like 10,000 zenny, I think. So, not shabby at all. I usually don't sell them just because I like to have them in my inventory. But, yeah, they're a pretty chunk of change. And now we just have to work our way through the top part of the ruin again. Get the areas where I missed when I was just going downhill. Or down into the depths of the ruins. Unfortunately, that also means I have to fight down every enemy I already shot down once. Because I went to the second floor. But at least they dropped some decent money. Woohoo! Money, money, money. And these shots are all critical hits, so that tells you how much of a bullet sponge these guys are. Kind of insane, really. Even the bombs take like 6 hits. And they're designed to explode. Some money, always nice. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I was right. I was gonna say, pretty sure that that's a mimic. one down, and one more frog to kill. Mechanic notes. Nice. And I think this is another walker mimic. Yep. Started to refill my special weapon at least. Yeah, I'll need to upgrade my weapon. Ow, 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 ow. My weapon power. That's what I was going to say. Okay, so that takes care of that at least. One of these is a mimic. It's this one apparently. It got mad because I shot it right away, apparently. This one I think is the real deal. Yeah. I knew one was probably real deal, the other was Mimic. Thankfully, Mimics kind of taper off and showing up later on. They just really liked Mimics in this part of the world. I don't know why. Yeah, I cleared out those. Did I clear out that one? Yep. Cleared out over there, so it's time to go this way. And yeah, this is a side dungeon. But it's good to get out of the way. Oh, didn't think it was close enough. Okay, fair enough. The pew-pew gun continues. Well, I got the money, but ow. I was trying to get the money. Got too greedy. I don't want to use it, but we're using it anyway. I'll just have to buy another energy pack. Which means I'll maybe run back to the sulfur bottom or something. Didn't want to take the risk running on so low health. Not the snakes, not the snakes. The snakes are actually awful here. They have an ability that makes it so you can only shoot at point-blank range. Which, let me tell you, is very annoying. Ow. Not gonna lie, this is actually a little bit threatening, to say the least. Ow. Whew. I can't wait to be like at +4, you know, instead of +2 on my attack stat. Because right now, +2 is really not cutting it. There we go. Whew. Well, that was a victory. It just was a hard-fought victory. You better give me money, and lots of it for all that. For what you put me through, I should be getting a small fortune, at least. No, not more of these. Probably should get some better armor too, instead of just the padded armor, which is basically just so I don't take fall damage. Which is nice, don't get me wrong, no fall damage is handy, but I think the reduction to damage would probably be better right now. Of course. Ow. Ow. Okay, so that takes care of that. We're almost done with this place, which is good because I'm getting low on resources. I think there's just one room left. Ow, ow, ow. Is there anything besides enemies here to worry about? Chest? Alright. You know what? I don't normally avoid enemies like this, but this time, yeah, we're avoiding them. We have half a health bar left. We're almost completely out of special ammo. Yeah, no. There's no reason to fight them all at this point. Our sub-tank is exhausted almost completely. There we go. Yeah, it's time to withdraw from this place. Get healed up and all that fun stuff. Probably return back to the sulfur bottom too. I can't talk, obviously. I was so focused on not dying there that I lost my ability to speak. Whew! That was rough. And I'd love to start upgrading your ship and whatnot, Roll, but unfortunately right now I need the money just to survive. Weapons, armor, the works. Well, we didn't get much of an attack increase from that, but we did get a boost to our health and our canteen, so that's something too. No armor, unfortunately. A little too expensive for that. But we've made progress there, so we're making headway anyway. Whew! Well, back to Poke Village, I guess. Oh! Right, I need to go to the development room. I forgot. I got some new stuff for Roll. Roll make me things. Oh, I am heartless. The homing missile, nice. And hover shoes. I wonder if I can improve anything. No, I cannot. But I do have the hover shoes, so that's nice. And I got the homing missile, which is nicer. Only like the best weapon in the first game, tied with the shining laser.
The blue fellow's here. You've got the electronic jammer set up, right?
Uh-oh.
Miss Klein. Let's see. The voice synthesizer is all set. Okay, begin Mega Man Special Plan 3. Do you think it will work? Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. But that doesn't mean we won't try. Yes, Miss Tron. All right then, let's have some fun with Mega Man.
What a jerk. Bum, bum. I just need to check my control. Yep, it's charging.
Long time no see, Mega Man. I had a feeling I might run into you here.
You're looking as good as ever. Well, as good as you can, considering how that good-for-nothing blonde treats you.
What you mean? When I ran into Miss Blondie, she told me all sorts of things. Like how she's glad she doesn't have to go out on digs with you. Do you think that's fair? She gets to relax while you run around getting shot at. Don't you think that's a little strange?
No.
Well,
Wait, there's more. Haven't you ever noticed that she's keeping some of the money you give her for weapons development for herself? She's skimming off the top, and you don't even realize it.
What? Skimming?
She makes you all sorts of equipment and weapons, right? Do you really think it costs that much? You really are sick, aren't you? She was showing off how much money she saved by stealing from you.
Ro would never say those kinds of things.
How can you be so sure? You can't judge a book by its cover. She might look sweet and innocent, but how do you know what she's really
Good
like?
try.
Looks
No,
like it's
no,
working.
it's not.
Who'd have thought?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't find out about that, Mega Man.
What? Ro?
But I guess it's too late to try to hide it now that Tron's told you. Don't worry about me. You don't need to come back. You could team up with Tron.
Ro?
What? I don't want him either. Well, maybe. If he gets on his hands and knees and begs me, I might consider
Yeah,
it.
okay.
You really don't care if I have him? Me? No, not at all.
Yeah, okay.
But...
Right. Just wait till I get through with him.
Whoops, you killed him!
Take this! Mega Man, I got some milk on the way home. Take this! Take this! Mega Man, who's calling your name?
I'm gonna keep shooting at her because she's a jerk right now.
Take this!
Ow, 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 ow.
Mega Man.
Ow, again.
You're not ready, Mega Man. Take this! Don't bother coming home, Mega Man.
Ow, ow, ow.
Take this! I hate you, Mega Man. Oh,
There goes your other crab hammer.
why should I waste my time with you? Take this! Mega Man, who's calling your name? Take this! Stop shooting at
I
me,
don't
man.
think so.
Stand still!
I might actually lose this one. Especially because I keep getting shot by the back guns. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm gonna have to do a little money grinding, obviously. I could probably beat her right now if I really tried, but it'd probably be just simpler for me to do some off-screen grinding, get my stats up a little bit with weapons and armor and everything, just to make things easier. So, I guess that'll be it for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Thanks for joining, though. It was a lot of fun, even if a lot of it was just quiet, because, yeah.